What's happening, fam? LAR movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled The Validation Olympics. So me and my friend out last night, and he was talking about, men and women. So she was saying her stuff, I was saying my stuff, whatever. And then part of at one point I was like, I think just people are looking for validation. Like, I think, men are looking for validation through sex and women are looking for validation through a ring. And so as I was saying this, it was dawning on me that, because she was asking, asking me to go deeper, like Zoe Williams, go deeper. But people don't realize that, you want love and attention and affection, but men and women are different, so we do this differently. And we were talking about romance, and I was like, well, I don't think that, men want women to be romantic, and women lack at romance. They suck at romance. And then she's like, well, what do men want for romance? I'm like, I gotta speak for every man? She's like, speak for every man. And then she called me. I was like, wait, what? And they said, see, it's time to say what you want. Y'all don't know what to say. Y'all don't speak your mind. And then I thought about it. And I said, to a degree, we always say what we want. And I was like, affection, appreciation. She's like, appreciation? I was like, yeah. Like, our love language is respect. So romance would be appreciation. Do things that let me know you appreciate me, right? We're not women. We don't look at, get turned on by the same things the same way. And then I was like, well, when's the last time you was romantic? And that was damn near 20 years ago that she did something romantic. I said, see, guys, we don't wait 10, 20 years to actually do something romantic for a woman. We're not out of practice like that. And I was like, but if you ask most ladies, they don't do romantic things for men. But the reason why this is pertinent to this video is because she's like, well, guys think romance is just sex. And I'm like, well, sex is the way to validate that you like me now, because you're not going to do anything for me. You're not going to actually take me into consideration anymore, right? You're not gonna actually go out of your way to show me to show me an act of love, because if I just want to see if you're gonna do it on your own, it's not in you. If I gotta tell you to do something nice for me all the time, that means it's not in you to do something nice for me in general. Now, when you tell somebody to do something for you, to a degree, it's about tailoring it to you too. But if you got to tell them everything, then they don't really take the time to even try to get to know you. So there's no effort in that. And they don't take the time to try to do something that would just make your day, right? Now, I wasn't talking about her specifically, because this is the same person I told that did she looked out for me on Father's Day, and I appreciate that. But that was the last thing she did, But we was clowning about that. Now, part of the issue is, guys are looking for validation through sex, because, like I said, I think women nowadays are just lazy. Women are really much more so in charge of romance and ambiance and setting the mood and this, that, and the third. But this idea that, because men are supposed to be the protector and the provider and the romantic part and the romantic person. And I was clowning what I said, see, this is why men make more love songs than women, because we're actually more loving than y'all. Y'all don't have it in you. And then she's like, what? I said, think about it. Like most love songs were written by men. And then she's like, God, dog. And so if you don't love me no more, Jody? No. But what winds up happening is, since you're not going to have an act of love or effort of love, or effort of appreciation, or act of kindness and caring, or planning something that could put a smile on a person's face that you've gotten to know and respect and love, then all the fellas could do is say, man, look, I'm gonna validate myself by saying you like me. And this goes into having agendas, right? And the same, the flip side applies for ladies. All women want to be wanted, and the biggest act to show that you want her is by putting a ring on her finger. Like, you want her above all others. And I was telling her, like, for years I've been on the line and doing online and doing these panels, and most women want to be married, but that doesn't mean that they want to be a wife. But the validation is to say somebody wanted me. And if you could say somebody wants me, or somebody wanted me, or somebody married me, it validates. You got a gold medal in the validation Olympics. Going back, just like if she had sex with you, you got a gold medal in the validation Olympics because she wants you. And now it becomes problematic, because just like the Olympics come around every 4 years, you're looking for this validation repeatedly. So it's a constant race for validation. What are you going to do for me to validate that you want me? To validate me, my ego, my belief in myself, and my belief that I am important, I'm special. What are you going to do to show me that I'm special, or more special than other people? And I think it comes at a price of intimacy, sincerity, being genuine. Because we were talking about agendas. Most of my friends understand, know me for years. I'm a person who just does stuff. I don't really have an underlying agenda. And in society, that's like a weird thing, because people are looking for you to I kind of get the side eye because I don't have an agenda. Like, you gonna do this, and what you trying to get out of this? And it's like, nothing. Like, this is how I get down. Like, this is what I wanted to do, so I did it. And people are so on guard because of that. And me personally, I get tired of that, so I just bounce. And when I bounce, people realize I didn't have an agenda. But there comes a time when I have to kind of lay into people like, listen, you might say you don't like people with agendas, but the vast majority of people you slept with had an agenda. And you were cool with their agenda, so you did it. The vast majority of people that you, the person that you wanted to marry had an agenda. You were cool with that agenda, or be in a relationship, they had an agenda. You were cool with that agenda because that agenda aligned with yours. So don't go around here saying you're looking for something real when you're really looking for an agenda that matches your agenda. And if your agendas mesh well, you validate each other. If your agenda and my agenda means I could be validated in this way and you could be validated in that way, now we both constantly winning gold medals in the validation Olympics. You want me the way, you validate me in a way that I wanted to be, while I'm validating you in a way that you wanted to be. And this is a transaction. Now if you stop validating me, the Olympics is over. I got to move on. And sometimes we don't look at it as if, there's a part of that's overly selfish, that is overly narcissistic, that is overly hedonistic. And I think that part of it is what becomes problematic, because you're looking for something organic, but your validation is in a mechanical box. You got to check off the boxes that validate me, and it can't be organic because I need it this way. So I'm going to get out of here on that one. We done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.